I'm James Morton. I've just finished recording my Funk Licks Series 3. You'll find this series in the Pro Licks section of the website. These series are all designed to give you language and vocabulary that you can use in your soloing. So really we're just building up the amount of phrases you know and adding to and broadening your vocabulary. So the licks and phrases that I teach in this series, in this Funk Lick Series 3, are all designed to work with the backing track, the Trifle Funk backing track, which is a great backing track. I love it. So this is not just random licks and phrases I'm throwing at you. This is all stuff that you can be used in context with this particular groove. The way these licks have been designed are that we're also training you as well as giving you vocabulary. Vocabulary is melodic, so that's nice phrases. We all know what nice melodies. Also harmonic, because they relate to particular chords. And also, I think possibly most importantly, we're giving you rhythm training. There's a lot of rhythmic language in these licks and phrases. And in funk music, rhythm is so important. Rhythm is key. So we're training you to put phrases in starting phrases on different beats in the bar, and play some kind of odd, syncopated, punchy kind of stuff, which is all language as well as rhythmic language too. These kind of things highlight the difference between really great players and more amateur sounding players. Using these things like syncopation and phrase placement in the bar really does highlight the difference between pro players and more amateur sounding players. The aim of all these lessons is to get you sounding, help you sound as good as possible and at a really high level really quickly, with also being informed as to what's going on. So really, the Funk Improv Series 3 gives you the information about how all this stuff works, and also helps you play funky. But it goes really well with this Funk Licks, which gives you the vocabulary and language and rhythmic language. So really I would recommend both these series together. That way you're going to get the full force of everything and really get to a high standard very quickly, I hope. On this Funk Lick Series 3, the licks I've designed are 2 bars each. So in each lesson you get 2 2-bar licks, and the way I've designed them in each lesson over this 4-bar chord sequence, 4-bar loop, which makes up this Trifle Funk groove. The first lick runs over the first 2 bars, and the second lick runs over the second 2 bars. So in each lesson you've got 4 bars, a whole sequence worth of phrases and licks. So these are all interchangeable. From each lesson you could take lick 1 from lesson 2 and match it up with lick 2 from lesson 5, or whatever you want. But basically these things are all interchangeable. They work over this groove, they work over other grooves too. They're designed to help you sound funky quickly. Alright guys, I haven't done a promo solo for these licks for obvious reasons, but there's some really funky stuff in there, and I'm very happy with the licks that are there for you to take down. Some of them are quite tricky as well. There's some cool rhythmic stuff going on. Some of it's quite challenging. A lot of funk music sounds simple, but underneath there's more going on that may meet the eye. So look, go and check them out. There's some funky stuff in there, and I hope to see you soon. I'm James Morton. This is ProMusicTutor.com. If you want to learn how to play like the pros, then learn from the pros.